Welcome back everyone. This video is very useful for Excel users who would like to learn Excel. Instead of watching multiple Excel videos, just one practical video will solve your problems. You will learn lots of things from one practical video. So in this video, we will explain you the bill entry system, how to just make a bill entry system in your MS Excel. So let's start. You are seeing this background, the bill entry, which is already made. So we will build something like this in this video in step by step, absolutely for beginners. We will not skip anything, just all the steps. So let's start. Before starting, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So first of all, here I will take a new sheet. Okay, this is the previous one which I already made, this bill entry. Come here to the new sheet and we will rename this sheet. Right click on this sheet and press the rename button. So we will rename it to this bill entry, bill 2. I will just name it like bill 2. After writing this, now we will write the header. So the header, in header we have invoice number, product description. So I will write all these things: invoice number. So after writing this, now let's double click on this table on the top on the column. Okay, so it will fix the column width like this. So after writing this, now on the top of this we will write something like this. Okay, the name, address and bill entry also. So for that, simply click the first row and right click and press insert. So it will insert a row at the top. Right click again and insert another row and right click and insert another row. So after inserting these three rows, now let's select all these three rows. After that, come here to the merge, to the home page, home tab. In home tab, here come the alignment and to the merge section, and here just select merge across. Merge across, it means it will merge all three separately, like this one, okay, just by once. So after merging these, now at the type we will write the name of our shop, like ABC store. Simply like this, I will write something like that. So here we will write now the address. So the address is like main road, main shop, for example 12. So this is the shop address. Now down from that we will add something like the bill entry. So that's it. So after, now let's select all these three, bring the text to the center. After bringing it to the center, now we will just add a background and also we will bold it. First of all, let's select bold. After bolding this, now let's select the first one and we will apply background color like this and change the font color to white, and this one like a light blue color like this, and this one will be something like this, and this will be yellow color. Now let's increase the text, like for this one it will be like 18, make it 18 also. So that's it. So after writing this, now down from this we will write let's select first of all this area, for example, and we will apply the text size like 14. For all this area the text size will be 14. So after that, now we will convert this to table. Okay, we will convert this data to the table. Select a range. After selecting that, let's move now to the insert. Then we will convert this to the table. You can use the shortcut Ctrl+T also. Press this. So here we will look at, here we have a checkbox, my table has header. So we will check this one. Okay, so check this and press OK. So now this has been converted to a table. The table has lots of benefits that we should convert our data to the table. The first benefit, for example, whenever you are writing something here, so it will automatically convert it to a table. Look at, so then that will be calculated in the table range. And you can apply the filters, sort your data or filter the data, and also you can change the design. Now let's change the design. Come here to the table design. After coming here, now here are different table design that you can apply. For example, this one, and let's remove this bandit rows, uncheck this in table design, so it will looks like this. Okay, the simple design. So after this, now let's write our data. So to write our data, first of all we will add ES, for example 101. So this is our invoice number. Invoice number is just a number on which we define, for example, what we purchase and which number. This is identification. So after writing this, now the product description. The product description, for example, we sell a keyboard, and the rate of this keyboard is like 100, and the quantity 3, and the amount. Now the amount, how much is the amount of this? Okay, because the rate is the rate of one pieces is 100 per 3. We will use a formula to find it automatically. We don't need to write it and multiply it every time. So for that, simply write equal sign for formula, then we will select the rate, multiply, shift multiply, then select the quantity and press enter. So it will find the amount for us automatically for all these rest of the cells. GST means the tax from the government, okay, the tax on goods, okay, and services. This is the tax that we would like to apply 10%. How much the tax is, you can write that like 15, 20, and whatever is the tax, just write like that. Simply we will write equal to, then we will write the amount here. Amount multiplied by 10%, 10%. Like this. After writing this, press enter. So the tax is 30 in 300. Now we will write the total amount. So for the total amount, we will just add these two, amount and GST, equal to, select the amount plus GST and press enter. So this is the total amount that we wrote. Now we did this. Okay, now for this rate, so for that we will add 2 decimal points also to this. Okay, so to add a decimal point to this 100, for that we will come here to the home and we will press this comma. After pressing this, let's just double click on this. So look at 100. And also for this one, let's select all this and we will press this comma, so it will add like that, and it looks like this. So we will add. So this was all about this. What else is remained for the quantity? So for the quantity, we need to add pieces, whatever you want to add at the back end, at the end. So for that, simply select this area. For example, let's select this. After selecting this, come here and right click format cells. Find the format cells. Look at format cell. You can press Ctrl 1 also. Format cell and come here to the custom. After coming to the custom, remove this general. Instead of it, this write hash value. The hash is for this value. Look at, for example, for this 3. And to the end of this, I would like to add pieces. So space, then quotation, pieces, quotation, close, and press OK. So look at the PC has been added. Whenever you write something, so it will automatically add PCs at the end of this. So it was all about this. Now I will add other records also. ES, for example, and 1002. And this is, for example, monitor. And the price is like 1200. 4 PCs, so everything is calculated automatically. Now let's add another, for example, ES 1003, and this is laptop, Dell laptop, and for example the price is 2000 and PC is 3. Whenever you add it, so everything will be calculated automatically. So it was all about this that we have added. What else is remained? Now let's add now the total. For example, now we just remove this. So at the end, you want to find the total. So to find the total, for that, click in this table, come here to the table design, and here we have total row. So it will add a row at the end which will find the total for us. Come here and it will find the total. So this is the total of our. Look at, we don't need to write the formula or something else. So the total is 12,210. So now I will add all records. Okay, these the rest records also, then I will show you. So after writing this, okay, look at this is the total design, the total bill entry that we did. Like this, it will looks like this. So this is our bill entry that we completed. Okay, so this video was very helpful for you. If you like this video, so don't forget to subscribe and like our YouTube channel and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching.